Yes, Edgeworth speaking. You be Larry.
I have an emergency.
Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is?
It doesn't matter. It's not Larry, it's Maurice.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's it. He fell.
What did
really bad.
What did he do?
No.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking. His life is in danger.
What? What happened? Tell me.
Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead.
Bad luck or stupidity?
Hurry! Iris is trouble.
Yes.
Maya, Nick.
Iris is in trouble.
What about the others? What about Nick?
Wait a minute. You just told me that Wright might already be dead, and yet this Iris person needs my help. What?
Maurice is being really irrational.
I mean, he's more rational than Phoenix in this episode. Remember when I said, though, that there's something later that Phoenix does that's really, really stupid, but it makes sense?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh, I actually don't remember that now that I think about it.
Oh. It was after he, taunted the tiger with those papers, and I was making fun of him for being stupid.
Oh, that's right, I remember it.
Because he,
Oh, yeah, I remember that now, yeah, okay.
Yes, because that's a stupid thing to do, but I said there is one part where he is incredibly stupid, but it makes sense, and that was this. I'll be there as soon as I can.
The detention center, hurry! Wait, how did he get all the way to the detention center?
It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change.
Wait, how did Larry get all the way back there that quickly? Too late. What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
But it was faster.
No, I couldn't.
Just listen.
Okay, then actually say it.
Something happened to me.
Something happened to Elise, Nick, Maya, and someone else, I think? I don't know.
Yeah. Say something!
Before I came here, I stopped at the hospital where Wright is. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was a picture book author, Miss Elise Dukesnam. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Okay, watch. If you go into the court record, he gave Phoenix gave Edgeworth his attorney's badge. You get to play as Edgeworth in court. So this is what I was yelling about on that phone that one time that I told you that happened, and yeah.
Okay then.
I think I yelled something about, wait, I get to play as Edgeworth. Okay, I have to go now. Bye. I don't have to play as the boring character anymore. Then later...
Wow, I know that's normally how you feel about him, but he's in the hospital.
Maya could be dead from death.
Hey, Maya's talking about Maya being dead.
Yes. Well, Phoenix is talking about Phoenix being in the the hospital. Then later, when Wright was crossing the bridge, stupidly, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. That's it.
And I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
No.
They're things Wright gave me. When I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about it being able to see into people's hearts with this.
Wait. Why does he said? Edgeworth said Phoenix only gave him 2 things. Why does he have the other thing still?
I guess.
Phoenix.
I don't know. I guess he got all of the
the evidence. But he never said about Phoenix giving him the evidence. He still has the evidence.
Oh yeah, once Gumshoe comes in, Gumshoe acts as your assistant, as the assistant for Edgeworth. So once he comes in, you're going to have to be Edgeworth. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Because I trust you more with Edgeworth's voice than Gumshoe's.
Let's have another disclaiming that we are sorry for offending.
Yeah, I know I usually do the accent people, but you can't do Gumshoe's voice, so
No, I can't.
your voice doesn't go that deep.
Like I said, when I was in chorus, recently, which wasn't too long ago, it was around 9th-ish grade, I was a tenor. So.
And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is. Could he?
I can get a house starts tomorrow.
Wait, those are the...
Oh, anyway, you have to take care of everything. You're the only one who can do it.
Wait, what did you just say that you didn't actually say because you don't read your lines fully?
You represent
You did not say that.
Iris.
You did not say that, Larry.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that words are important. When a writer writes certain words in a book, and you use different words, for example, if you want to censor a book of a piece of literature, it could ruin the whole effect. But I recommend that you stop using the words that the writer of this story did not intend for you to use.
Edgeworth, you know that if you don't use it, right? What?
Larry, you read all words in line.
You're just mocking me.
Yes, because maybe you deserve to be mocked.
Oh my god.
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like I'm a child. Graduated middle school, you know.
Wow.
Wow, congrats! You graduated middle school.
Wait, enter high school?
That's funny. When you say enter, do you mean step in and get immediately kicked out for some reason, or enter as actually attended high school? Well, actually, I wasn't kicked out. I just decided not to.
You thought the term high school meant something different, didn't you? And when you realized that it was school, like regular school, you just left.
No!
As for junior high school, you were too stupid to know what that meant at that point, probably. Is my guess correct, Larry?
No!
Larry.
What?
Whatever, just... But I...
I read the paper at no problem fooling an entire court.
How could this country's judicial system has fallen into such decay? Who am I kidding? It didn't fall anywhere. It was always like this.
You need to listen.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Wright said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Oh, you moron, how could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed.
Oh, that was Edgeworth.
He was quite bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he was unharmed. I'm sorry, my voice went all weird for a second.
Yeah, not only did you lose your Britishness, your voice increased in pitch.
It's back now, though. Thank goodness. But he caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. I want to get to the part with Gumshoe.
What?
I want to get to the part with Gumshoe.
We will get to the part with Gumshoe.
Gumshoe's voice is, fun to do. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, is Larry still here? Maybe you should be Iris. Here, you can be Iris.
After all, hardly ever leave.
Hazakura Temple. What's that?
It's a place for those who wish to boost their spirits.
To boost their spirit. What?
You need to undergo some difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Wait, I thought this was to lift your spirits.
No!
Oh.
It actually
Wait.
corrupts it, and it makes it stronger.
Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then?
Residents and that need pay. I am there, trained to purify soul, and also learn English.
I'm surrounded by people that cannot appreciate good literature when they see it.
What's literature? Is that a type of chair? I love chairs! They're like purple chairs and green chairs and soft chairs and chairs that probably should be better off being burned.
Yes, this feeling of impatience and anger is definitely familiar.
And apparently a chair called literature.
I want to ask you about last night. The night of the crime.
Sure!
You said all right.
How do you know?
Just never mind.
Anyway, I helped clean up. After dinner, then I went back to my room.
Okay, I don't care.
What is rude?
No, continue what happened at the time of the crime. I don't need to know every single move you made.
Later, I took 5 steps to the right and 7 steps to the left. Then I
Objection!
Milk.
Objection! I object.
So I got onto the fridge and opened the fridge and got the cream cheese. And then I got a knife and they put the cream cheese on the bagel. And then I ate the bagel. And then I went to ring the bell around 10.
Just shut up.
Nothing needed to go to the light switch and turn off the light switch and turn the lights off because they had to sleep.
Okay, I realize you were just arrested, and you are probably very nervous right now, and I really don't mean to be rude, but please, shut up!
Okay, you know what? You asked for this. Here's my entire life story, starting from the very beginning. First, I was born, and now I'm here. That's all I remember. The end.
Objection! Can you please tell me what happened later? What happened later?
First, someone was living, then something happened, and now they're dead. Would you like any more detail? Well? It was a plain bagel.
Listen, I would rather be... Listen, I would rather be in an earthquake than talking to you right now, and that's saying something. Those who have seen me in an earthquake would know that I absolutely hate them. So, if you would please just get to the time of the crime.
Wait,
that would
what
be...
about earthquakes? Come on, quick! There was an earthquake? When? Where?
No! No! if you go on with this any longer, I will, let's see.
Did I tell you about the first time I used a computer?
Please tell me everything about the first time you used the computer.
Well, first I decided to leave and I went to the town next by, and then I found this weird thing and someone said it was called a computer and I didn't know what that meant, and then they turned it on and then I saw it and then I saw a cat and then I was like, oh my goodness, it's a cat, and then I pushed a button that looked like a triangle and the cat started moving and I was like, oh my goodness, there's a cat trapped in this computer, and this was like, now it's a computer and that's what he calls a video. And then I started watching videos, and then I played games, and I was like, oh my goodness, this thing is amazing! That's the first time I used that computer. What do you think? I also used the phone!
Okay, are you done yet?
Wait, I didn't tell you about the first time I used the phone! Where are you going? It was amazing! Let me tell you my feeling about pigeons. They are birds.
Okay, let's try it this way. Tell me every single thing that happened in your life except for what happened the night of the murder.
Oh, let's see. I was in the temple, and then I heard screaming, and then someone was dead.
Dare I ask for more details? About everything except for the night of the murder?
Let's see. Details. Let's see. The person who died was an author. This person was there. She screamed and fainted. I don't know how I knew that. Wait, how do I know that? So later I left my room and rang a bell at 10 o'clock. And then the lights went out.
Wait, a bell?
And ring at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go into the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Ooh, why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story.
My meditation.
I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Hi, this is Gumshoe. I'm filling in for Maya while she's missing for the outros. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.